Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who know me personally, many of you know that I am starting a home for fatherless young men. It will be a foster care type home, but specifically for fatherless men. We have a huge problem with our foster care system here in America. The amount of children in the foster care system has increased by 12% since 2012. So it was at almost exactly 390,000 in 2012, but now it has increased to over 400,000, well above 400,000 at the moment. And while some foster homes are great, many foster homes are not so great. So there's this one girl who said that her foster parents spent the DCFS stipend, which is meant for their foster children, on their biological children, and her foster kids maybe ate once a day. That's absolutely terrible. There's another kid who said he'd rather be stuck in a psychiatric ward instead of being at his foster home. That's terrible. And unfortunately, because a lot of the foster homes don't give, or sometimes even try to give, the resources that some of these kids needs, they end up being victims of the system. So I am sure you've heard about the school to prison pipeline by now. It is a real thing. I've seen it happen. I see it happen always. It's absolutely terrible. So my goal is to take young men who have not grown up with a father and provide a structured environment to foster their success, self-esteem, and their motivation to succeed, and hopefully maybe even break a cycle of poverty that would plague their family. Now, in order to do this, unfortunately, I need funds. And I know I just made that video about how, you should not donate to organizations unless you see what they're doing. And then I had mentioned how there are exceptions to that, like St. Jude's. You can go to St. Jude's at any point in time and see sick kids walking in and out, or if not them, at least their parents going in to visit them. You know that they are doing something. Places like Black Lives Matter, what have they done for the black community? Really, what have they done? Anyway, unfortunately, property is very expensive. So I have about $20,000 saved up now. I am going to be using $15,000 of that to help fund this starting off. And so we will be able to do that. This is the house that I want. It's very expensive, but unfortunately, a big house to suit as many kids as I am trying to take, you need a lot of money, especially if you want it to be livable. So this is, so it's split down the middle. So the house we're looking at is this one that you see in the front of the screen. Right here is the split. This is kind of what it looks like inside. As you can see, it's not necessarily in the best of shape, but it is livable. You can live in here, no problem. This is where this is a good home. I've seen it in person. Of course, you can see it's pretty expensive, which is actually below the Z estimate. So, $2 below, but still below the Z estimate. So that's why we are looking for about $500,000 And that's so that we can give them the resources that they need. And of course, on this channel, we will be giving updates on everything. And if it doesn't come to fruition, we will be giving refunds to everyone who donated. But I do ask that you please share this video, like this video, comment on this video so everyone can see it. It will be as an ad. That ads cost like $200, and not nearly enough for me to buy anything, and that's not going to come out of the $15,000 that I am putting in with my own money. So we're getting tutors. We are going to try to set them up with the Big Brother Big Sister program, and we are going to get them the athletic gear that they need to play sports, because some sporting gear is very expensive. My shoes are only like $20, because I don't like spending that much money on like material things. The only thing that I own that is more than $500 is probably that painting, and I got that for free. So yes, this is what I want to do. I feel an obligation to help back, regardless of whether or not we meet the goal that I had set. I'm still going to do it. We're still going to do it, and I know that whatever children we get will be helped, and they will succeed. At least they'd be better off than had this not happened. Because I truly care about how the lives of people come out. Like, how can I claim to be pro-life and not give a rat's ass about these kids? Like, that's absolutely terrible. Like, if the system is broken, then we need to make our own system to help these people. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I don't want to have this go on too long because, people lose interest. But thank you, and have a wonderful day. And God bless you.